Back in 1999, the Philippines grounded a warship near Ren'ai Jiao in South China Sea. Then it repeatedly promised to remove it, but in reality nothing happened. On August 5, two Philippine vessels sailed in the area not to remove. But to deliver construction materials for overhauling and reinforcing that ship. China had repeatedly warned against the action, but eventually the China Coast Guard (CCG) had to step in to stop them. It was not the first incident that year. In April, the CCG had to stop two Philippine vessels from barging into these waters. According to the Chinese Foreign Ministry, aimed at deliberately showing faults with China and to hide a potential incident, we can see the Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s administration hardened its position against China. Macron added he would use the July 2016 international arbitral ruling against China's sweeping claim in the South China Sea to assert the country's territorial rights. He also said he would talk to China consistently with a firm voice, but going to war with China is not an option. Zhao Wen, Associate Professor, Institute of International Relations, China Foreign Affairs University, said President Marcos is indeed facing pressure as the South China Sea issue remains the biggest challenge in the two countries' relationship. Here, nationalism has been running high in Philippines in recent years, which is not conducive to cooperation. On the other hand, the Philippines' military ties with the US remains strong. So that's the problem. Since Marcos Jr. shifted the tone, the United States has been eagerly, if not aggressively, trying to consolidate and expand its military ties with the Philippines. Last November, US Vice President Kamala Harris became the highest-ranking American official to visit Petropencia in the Philippines' Palawan province. It was described as the front of the Philippines' territorial dispute with Beijing over the South China Sea. US Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin visited the country in early February this year, and before his visit, US military had already had access to 5 bases in the Philippines. Since then, it has access to 4 more and now 9. In April, the US and the Philippines held their largest ever joint military drill in the South China Sea. In the drill, some 17,000 troops participated. About 12,000 were Americans. So the US's grand strategy is to maintain the US's supremacy by shoring up the tension. Thanks for watching the video.